can't count the number of times I have been asked this question by the women I'm dating. Having the right answer to that question is very, very crucial when dating. It will make the difference between you getting some or not getting any, or worse, never hearing from her again. In today's video, I will tell you guys how I respond to that question, why I respond the way I do, and I will also explain why it is so effective. My name is Mika, and you are on Red Pill Africa. Stay tuned. Guys, I love that question. I love that question. Because every time I hear that question from a woman I'm on a date with, I know my shot went right in. Whatever I have been saying to her, whatever I have been doing, I know my shots have been hitting her at the right spots. A woman asking you that question is a very positive sign. That's a woman who is already interested in you, and the physical is on her mind, even if she does not realize it. You see, a woman who does not see herself getting physical with you will never ask you that question. Never. Why would she? If she's not interested in you, she does not care what you do or don't do with your women, because she does not see herself as one of them, even in her dreams. But what tricks most men here is a majority of women ask this question with a very accusatory tone in her voice, which instinctively jolts most men to go into denial mode with their answers towards her. Most men will give her a negative answer, thinking she wants to be reassured you are a nice gentleman who never asks for sex from women. Wrong answer. Most women do not date guys who don't show signs that you want to get physical with her. If a woman decides to date you, she expects you to desire her, even if she's not ready to go down that road with you yet. Although she's asking you about sex in a negative way, the fact that she's talking to you about it means it is already on her mind, even if she's not ready for it today. So when you deny you don't want it, this kills that little fire that was gradually developing at the back of her mind. She stops seeing you and her in a romantic way. Some men, when responding to that question, they'll be like, no. I just want us to get to know each other, hang out together, enjoy your company, take things slow, and see what happens. That answer might sound like a good answer, but it's not. It's not. And here's why. First, you have just denied, to her face, you have just denied your ultimate goal, which is to eventually end up in bed together, right? Second, you have just promised her that you'll be taking her out, entertain her, and see what happens, as if you do not know what you want to see happen between you and her. A man is not supposed to be sitting there on a date, entertaining the girl just to see what happens. No. When you are on a date, you are supposed to be leading the interaction between you and her in the right direction. You are the man, you take charge. While having fun, be leading things in the direction that you want them to go. Don't be playing a defensive game with these girls, no. Or just sitting on the fence, patiently waiting for some kind of a miracle that is going to make things to magically happen between you and her. While you are out there having fun, don't just be entertaining her, hoping for things to happen. Make moves. And then we have some guys who evade the question completely. A beautiful woman is sitting in front of him. She's asking if sex is all you want. He knows he wants her, but he dare not say it. If he admits to accusations about sex or anything to do with sex, she will probably feel offended, get up and leave, and he does not want to risk that. So what does he do? He chooses a safe answer. He tells her, I'm looking for love. And the woman will be like, that's nice. I'm looking for love too. Before I tell you guys why that is wrong, let me tell you this. Any woman who guilts you, shame you because you find her beautiful, because you find her attractive, and you want an opportunity to take her somewhere nice, have fun, and let her take her home and do some nice things to each other, that is a woman who is not interested in you. Do not waste your time with her. Now, telling a woman you are looking for love will not make that woman want to love you. Yes, she might agree with you totally because she is probably looking for the same thing herself. But it will not make that girl want to love you just because the two of you are looking for the same thing. Women want love, yes, but not from any man who goes around saying, I'm looking for love. When you tell a woman, I'm here because I'm looking for love, that statement alone smells of desperation coming from a man. What you are basically telling her is, hey, I called you here today on a date with me because I'm just looking for someone to love me. That's how needy you sound to her. Looking for love sounds great in movies. It really does, but in real life, you come off needy. And women don't like needy. Women prefer men who want them, men who show, men who demonstrate that desire to have them in their lives, not men who smell of neediness. Yes, you took a shower, you are well dressed, nice haircut, but you smell so needy to be loved. When you are on these dates, don't go talking about your need to be loved. At this point, you are just attracted to the girl, right? You think she's beautiful, you think she's sexy, and you want her for yourself. Get her to feel that. That's what you should be showing her, not discussing about lack of love in your life because of a past heartbreak and how you have never been able to love anyone since. She doesn't need to know about that. Not at this point. But she will try to find out about it months later when you are deep into the relationship. But don't go talking about it now. It is too early on. So, when a woman asks you, is sex all you want? First, let me explain this. Let me explain where that question comes from in a woman's mind. A majority of women who tend to ask that question are women who have gone through disappointing experiences with men who just slept with her once, or just a few times and disappeared. Or she has seen her friends, her sisters, her cousins go through similar experiences, and she doesn't want to be another victim. She wants to make sure you are not the kind of guy who is just going to hit it once or twice and disappear and never to be seen again. So, her asking you this question, she just wants to hear what you have to say for yourself. And she will use your answers to gauge if it is safe for her to give you a chance or not. Another category of women who tend to ask that kind of question a lot is a woman who is looking for a meaningful relationship. She is tired of having these useless relationships that leads to nothing. She no longer wishes to waste her time just drinking and having sex with men who have no relationship goals in life. She wants serious men. So she will use this question to weed out men whose relationship agendas do not align with hers. You get? Now that you understand the reasoning behind that question, it is not an accusation for you to defend yourself against. For me, it is an opportunity to be bold with my intentions and be unapologetically honest about it. So this is what I tell her. I tell her, look, I'm not just looking for sex. I just want things between you and I to take their natural course. If it doesn't happen, it didn't happen. No big deal. But if sex do take place between you and I, trust me, baby girl, I will make you proud for dropping them panties for me. That's how simple, bold, and direct I am when responding to that question. Nothing fancy. For you guys who are looking for serious relationships, whenever a woman asks you that question, do not defend yourself in any way. No. Take that as an opportunity to sell her the dream. Admit it. Tell her, yes, I love good sex, but I want it with someone special. I want it with someone fun, not just in bed, but in life too. I want it with someone pleasant to be around, someone beautiful and feminine. I want it with someone who is ready to be loved and is willing to love back. I want it with someone who is going to bring value into my life, the way I'm going to bring so much value into her life. I want it with someone with a vision to build a future. Yes, I want it with someone that special. With that answer, you kill 3 birds with 1 stone. The first thing my answer does, it makes her to qualify herself. And this is very important, guys. You see, when you are on a date, this girl, she's checking you out. She's asking you these questions to see if you have the qualities she wants in a man. You must do the same thing to her. She is physically attractive, yes, but she's got to have the qualities that I want in a woman, or else I'm not impressed. That's the message you're sending to her. Most guys don't do that. So long as the girl is attractive, he's already sold out on her totally. I can take a girl out, have a good time with her. At the end of the evening, I'll put her in a taxi and send her back home, never to invite her for a second date again. Why? Because I was not impressed. The second thing my answer does, you did not deny your sexual interest in her. When you invite a girl out, women always know that eventually you want to see things end up in the bedroom. Denying you have no intentions of getting physical with her means you are either a big liar, or you're one of these sneaky Mr. Nice pretenders, or you're one of these coward types that can't speak up their mind, or worse, you don't find her physically attractive enough. Denying your sexual interest in her. If it is a girl who is 50-50 about you, that answer will put you straight into the friend zone. You see, she wasn't sure if she wants to reject you or not, but you have just made that decision for her. You have confirmed for her there is no physical attraction between you and her, but you're buying drinks, you're paying for dinner, and you are probably paying for her transport as well. Who wouldn't want to be friends with that kind of person? If it is a girl who is really interested in you, she came well dressed, she took her time to make herself beautiful for you, she feels really impressive about herself, but here you are, denying you have no intentions to see you and her getting physical. Most likely, she is going to conclude you don't find her beautiful. She starts feeling undesirable. You just wasted her time. And if she really liked you, most likely she's going to feel rejected, meaning you have just lost a woman who was willing to be yours. The third thing my answer does, it puts the woman in control of anything physical that is going to happen between you and her. A woman likes to feel she was in control of the sexual encounter, especially those first few sexual encounters. She doesn't want to feel like she was pressured or tricked into it, or worse, forced. She wants to feel if anything physical is going to take place between you and her, it is because she was okay with it too. That's why I said, I just want things to take their natural course. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it didn't. There's no pressure. Guys, that is how you answer that question from a woman you are just trying to date. Alright guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment and share it. Please share this video on your WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. Share it anywhere you want. Until next time, see you guys.